work on a passenger. I wouldn't want to keep you from your duties. Someone has to drive this thing. Wait, if you're here, who's driving the ship? Justin's eyes went wide for a moment, only to see a grin on Eric's face. That would be the staff captain's job. I will have to introduce you to her, Eric said as he heard someone behind him cough. Turning around, he could see Rollins, standing there, looking around, if not wanting to notice what was happening. We will have to continue our conversation later, I'm afraid. However, I will find you after the port of call tomorrow afternoon. Have a pleasant night, Mr. Fox, Eric said as he smiled and walked away to face Rollins, who was ready to give his report. Of all times. Sorry to interrupt you, sir. However, I am happy to report that communications are back online and stable. Smith reports comms picking up Sierra Mestra Terminal, which is good. Smith also wanted me to let you know that one of the engines were acting up. The chief said he would fill you in when you went down in the morning, Rollins finished as they entered the main lobby. Eric hated the fact that he just left Justin like that, but yet duty calls. He seemed to understand. Eric would see him soon enough and would love to learn more about him. Returning to the moment after realizing he just spaced out, made a quick reply to Rollins, who was just staring at him. Thank you, Rollins. I'll see you tomorrow, as he walked away, heading for his quarters for the night, as it would be a busy day in the morning. Justin as well made his way back to his cabin and told Chance everything that had happened with the plans with the captain, which had Chance all over him for the details. Chatting a little more as they settled into bed, Chance mentioned that Anita would be joining the city tour in the morning with them, as she asked after dinner. Do you mind if I skip the city and stay aboard? I'm not really all that interested in Cuba. I'd rather wait for the next stop, he said, hoping Chance would just let it go. They could move on, yet that wasn't going to happen. Oh, so you'd rather spend the day with the captain than me? I guess it's okay. Next time you're getting off with me, Chance said, throwing a pillow over at Justin. Both laughing and agreeing, it was bedtime, and Justin was tired. Meanwhile, play in the band and wait for instructions. That was the plan he was sticking to, and so far it was working and on schedule. Playing in the band allowed him to see everyone. And a bonus was the owner and the captain right in front. Now he knew who he needed to watch out for and who he would be up against. This plan would work, he had no doubt. It was only a matter of time before the coral would be just that, a man-made coral reef sitting at the bottom of the ocean. Thanks so much for listening to Chapter 3. Again, I apologize for the little hiccups there while reading. I'm getting better and better. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you're ready for Chapter 4 after this. Let me know your comments. Let me know how I'm doing. And if you want to keep hearing more. So, besides that, some good news. There's another book that I'm going to be releasing by chapter, another serialized book. Until that book is finished. Murder in Stratton County. So that's going to be a separate podcast for people to download and enjoy. I'll give more details on that on my website, along with the Facebook. So yeah. Until then, everyone, I'll talk to you next week. Thanks for listening, and have a good weekend.